Hi guys, following my last success of my unboxing videos, I decided to unbox more things. So we're going to continue the series with the new iPhone 11 Pro Max. As usual, iPhone always have an innovative way to reveal what they're selling to the customers, and this really looks nice. If you're wondering, this iPhone 11 Pro Max is the 256 gigabyte model. Without further ado, we're going to unbox it. Please note we have already opened this, so what you're seeing is not new to me, but we're still yet to set up everything. So here is the iPhone 11 Pro Max. It looks really nice, if you ask me. I like the nice finish on the edges. It's really smooth and everything really blends in with the environment. There's the iPhone 11 Pro Max camera. So what iPhone done, they introduced telephoto, ultra zoom or something like that, and the normal photo in one camera. Well, 3 separate cameras. I think this is a 6 or no, not 6, probably 12 megapixel camera. I have no idea. I haven't checked the specs before this video, so I'm gonna have to check them afterwards. It really looks nice and clean. It doesn't have the headphone jack, which was removed in the iPhone 7 models, but it does have things like wireless charging, Face ID, Touch ID as well. Touch ID on the screen because there's no home button, and it all looks really nice. So iPhone 11 Pro Max aside, we're going to unbox the other stuff that come along with it. So obviously you have the pin so you could put in a SIM card. We've already used that to set it up. Here we just have some terms and conditions and safety warranties. Here we have the Apple stickers they always give you if you want to stick it onto the back of your phone or onto some clothing you have. And here we have a quick setup manual. So welcome to iPhone. Face ID. Face ID recognizes your face to unlock iPhone, authenticate Apple Pay payments, and perform other tasks. There's also a side button, which is here. One click is press once to sleep or wake. Twice is to activate Apple Pay. Press and hold to turn on iPhone or activate Siri. Check out the tips to get the most from iPhone, which is usual. It's always in the quick setup guides. Tap to wake. Tap anywhere on the screen to wake it. So what you may have noticed with the X and the 11 models recently, they don't have they don't have home buttons. I find that kind of strange because it's for me, I find it pretty advanced to control a phone without a home button. But I like how Apple made it so Touch ID doesn't have to be down there, it could be anywhere on your screen now. Control Center, swipe down from the upper right corner to quickly control your music, HomeKit, accessories and more. So that'll be here. Usually it'll be just straight down. But what they've done with, I think, most iPads is swipe down on the top right, and the iPhone X and the 11. You also swipe up to go home, which is new for the X and the 11 models. Power off and SOS. Press and hold the side button and either volume button to turn off iPhone or make an emergency call. So you press this and this together, or this and this to turn it off. To charge iPhone, use the Lightning connector or place the device face up on a QI certified wireless charger. QI certified chargers are basically chargers that are certified by Apple and QI, just to show that you can charge this phone with like wireless, or you could use this to charge your phone. So I'm going to slot all this back in, and next we'll be having a look at the charger and the headphones. The headphones, as usual, yeah, they have to connect via a lightning cable and the Apple ports, so it goes into there in the charging area, which was like only introduced because the iPhone 7 it removed the headphone jack. So I'm going to put this back in. I really have struggled doing these all the time. Okay, so you also have the charger that will connect to this adapter, which I like the design of, because if you just open that, it's magnetic, and look at that really just folds up. Oh, that didn't sound good, but okay. It folds inwards, and it's really portable and not that heavy, to be honest. Heavier than you expect it to be, but alright for an iPhone X charger and what it's capable of charging. So, as usual, I'll be checking if there's anything underneath. Oh, okay, there's nothing underneath. So, I'm going to power on the phone, and whilst I'm just going to set it up really quickly, and I'll show you in the next clip how it works. So I'm back setting up the phone, and let me turn it on first. Okay, there we go. I really like the display. It stretches across the screen and it makes it give a unique feel, even though most phones have already thought of this well before Apple ever thought of this, mainly Samsung and Huawei phones. So whilst it's turning on, yeah, here we go. So we've set it all up and it looks really nice. Yeah. So there we go, we already have everything set up, and the main thing we're going to show you is a camera. I forgot to check the amount of megapixels it has in this camera, but the main thing we've all been waiting for is something other than the 1x camera. Look at that, 0.5x camera. That is really good. And like 2x camera is like more than you could ask for. Like 0.5x is most you can zoom out. If like future Apple models add, say, like more cameras, then it will be able to zoom out more, and that'll be fine, I guess. Portrait camera, it's usual, yeah. So basically what you could do, you could change the lighting mode. It's not really working for us, but I'll show you some of the other stuff, like slow-mo mode. The FPS runs really great. I think it runs at 60 FPS. I don't know, once again, forget me if I'm wrong. But really, the 0.5x camera is really good, and the camera quality is really crisp. So, well, I'll do a panorama of one wall, a bit awkward, but I'll see how good the quality is at 0.5x zoom. So the camera, it seems to be working pretty good. Okay, I'm just going to stop it right there. And even the panorama looks really good. And yes, it doubled the radiator we have, but it looks pretty good. all things aside. So, that's really all for the camera side. And let's just show you how satisfying that is. Okay, I'll be finding an emoji. Okay, so we're going to set up an emoji. An emoji is really used by Face ID, and I really like the idea of an emoji because some famous YouTubers, what they like, the influencers, what they do, oh, hello, that's me. Anyway, what some famous influencers do is they use an emoji as their face cam. A good example is like Think Noodles. I don't know if he doesn't use it anymore, but Face ID, it works pretty good. Yeah, it works really good. As usual, you could also get like a custom character. I must say the face tracking and like eye tracking as well is really good. It could like track every single one of your movements. Eyebrows, when you move them up, like you might be able to see they move up as well. A dragon as well. It opens its mouth wide. It's really cool if you ask me. So, that would be all for this video. In the next video, I'll be showing you how to use some of the new features and what are they. So, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.